What do you do when you get the munchies? Well, if you live near Dickson, you just might seek out the Jerky Man. Rob Wiles found him selling his delicacies by the side of the road. And he discovered he not only provides people with their jerky fix, he also entertains them with stories at the same time.
When you're heading down Highway 46 near Dickson, keep your eyes open. You don't want to miss the Jerky Shack and Kenny Benttley, owner, chef, and known to everybody around here as Kenny?
No, Jerky Man.
Now, how'd you get to be the Jerky Man?
I just made some jerky one day with my old dehydrator and took it to work, and everybody ate my jerky within an hour, and made more and more and bought more dehydrators and started selling it to the guys at work. And one of my guys said, yeah, start selling this for a living. Thought about it, and I went out and bought 10 more dehydrators and just fell into it.
Of course, Jerky Man started out as Jerky Kid, which sounds like an old-time Western hero, doesn't it? It's not, of course, though firearms were involved in the legend of the Jerky Kid.
Deer, beaver, groundhog. I made all kinds of jerky when I was a kid. Mama used to get mad at me because I'd use her oven to dry it. Of course, make a mess in it.
Beaver jerky?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I shot a 61-pound beaver when I was 14. 61-pound beaver when I was 14.
I think you might be pulling my leg there.
Nope. It was 61 pounds.
Okay, I believe you.
How's it going? Pretty good.
What kind you got?
We got original, teriyaki, Louisiana Supreme.
No beaver jerky here. It's all beef now, but with some interesting twists.
I caught my granddaughter eating my jerky and a dill pickle one time at the same time.
Oh.
So I got a gallon of dill pickles, dumped them in the blender, shredded them up, drained the original off, put it in a tub, and poured that on it, let it marinate for 3 hours, and then dried it. So now I got dill pickle flavored jerky.
That sounds awful salty. Dill.
It's not salty. It's not that salty. No.
Not really? Okay.
No. Y'all can try. I got 9 flavors. I've made 14 before. But it's too hard to keep up with 14. 9's as many as I can keep up with at one time.
That's enough, I think. Kenny regularly produces 9 flavors of jerky, but will do others as special requests, helped along by his whole family.
We put the meat on the trays, one piece at a time, put the lid on it, set the timer. When the timer goes off, it cools, we take it in, cut it up, weigh it, and bag it. Sounds simple, but it takes a lot of time. It takes 24 hours to do 100 pounds of meat.
Dried, cut, bagged, weighed, waiting. But none of Kenny's jerky waits very long. You know, he bought a freezer to keep it in, but he's never used it. He's always selling out. One of Kenny's customers gave him a great idea. Take his jerky on the road.
Let's go good, boss.
What's up, brother?
This is good stuff. I've ate it down to place.
I love it, and I don't even like jerky.
He just told me one day, he said, why don't you come to one of the rallies? There's 3,000 people there that walk around and drink beer, and they don't want to get full, so the jerky would sell. I said, okay, I'll try it. So I built this and take it to the rallies. It's where all the signatures come from on the roof. I mean, it's a good time. I get paid to do it.
So Kenny does just that. Hits the road to biker rallies with a truck full of jerky, and he comes back with a boatload of experiences and stories to tell.
They had the slow race where they got the start line and finish line. The last one to cross wins. Buddy of mine was out there with one of them little bitty scooters.
Yeah?
I pulled up there on that little bitty scooter. Let's go! They said, you gotta have a Harley Davidson. I said, it's hardly a Davidson.
Oh, Kenny likes to kid around. But one thing he's serious about is jerky at his unusual shop, where you can find good jerky and good conversation. And if you have trouble finding the Jerky Shack, well, just ask anybody. They'll know what you're looking for, because almost everybody around here knows the Jerky Man.
walking through Walmart and kid was tugging on his mama's shirt and said, "Mama, that's the Jerky Man."